In today's video, I'll be showing you how you can configure and manage your Xbox controller settings with an easy step-by-step guide on how to. What's up guys, welcome back to the channel. If any of you are new here, make sure you like, subscribe and turn that notification bell on so you never miss any of my videos like this. And basically today's video, I'm going to be showing you how you can turn off your vibration and change around your controller, like thumb buttons, your trigger sticks, and also your bumpers as well. So make sure you stay tuned for the whole video so you can get the full explanation and get the most out of your Xbox. Now let's get into today's video. So the first thing you want to do guys is look for Xbox accessories. So as you can see, it's right there on my console, but if it's not there, go to My Games and Apps and press on See All, then head down to Apps and look for Xbox accessories. It will be installed on your Xbox console automatically, so you shouldn't have to worry about downloading it. Once you're in it though, you want to click on Configure on your controller, on your Xbox wireless controller. Once you're in that, you want to click on the little pencil icon in order to change around your button mapping. So once you're in there, as you can see the top box, it says choose which button you want to map. So I'm going to click on A. I want to map A to basically be my B button. So every time I press B, it will be reenacting my A button. And for example, if I want to change around some other button, like for example, let's go my X button to basically press Y to make X initiate. That's what you have to do in order to change it. It's pretty easy going. And as you can see, I would never have my setup like this. It's way too confusing, but for some of you, maybe for different games, this might help you get better in games or basically help you dominate your games. So definitely a way of going. I'm just basically playing around with the settings. You can play around with it however you like. So pretty much top box is with the button you want to change, and then the box under it's the button you want to basically change it to, which is pretty easy going. So as you can see, you can just pretty much stuff around with it, figure out which setup works best for you in your different games. You can also have as many basically controller layouts as you want, which I'll show you later in the video, so make sure you stay tuned for that. As you can see, you can also swap your sticks around, invert your axes, basically swap your triggers around, so RT's now LT and then LT's now RT, so that's also cool. You can also turn off your controller vibration here as well, but obviously I had mine off originally because I don't like the controller vibration. It's personal preference really. But yeah, basically as you can see, my controller is now that as I back out of it, and I'm now pretty much struggling to type. As you can see, this controller settings has completely stuffed me around. So whatever you basically want to name it, you can name it whatever you want. So you know, for example, if you want to name it a certain game title that you'll use this controller layout for, name it that game title so you don't get confused and you know which one to change it to. I'll show you how to change it to your specific controller layout. If you want to use it for a certain game, I'll show you that very, very soon, so make sure you stay tuned for that. As you can see, if I back out, controller basically has configured to those settings I've changed it to. So it is just called whatever I've called it basically there. As you can see, if you want to change everything back, you just press restore, and then as you can see, my controller is completely back to normal. So if you do stuff up somewhere along the line, just press restore and that will fix everything for you. So happy days there. So if you want to go into slot 1, if you click on slot 1 or no slot, as you can see, if I click on slot 1, that activates that controller configuration I made and named. So that's how you basically switch it to the controller configuration you want for certain games. So I reckon it's a pretty cool feature. So for example, if I want to name my other profile one Fortnite setup, say for example, if you got a Fortnite setup, if you change around your controller specifically for Fortnite, again, you want to click on the top box for the button you want to change. For example, I'm just going to click my Y button for an example, just a random example. We'll go down to Y. Then I'll click on the button I want to change it to. And for example, I'm just going to make it left bumper. And after I've done that, I'm going to back out of it and change it to that specific setup. We want to click on the slot button and change it to slot 1. As you can see, it is currently still that. So I'm going to click on the slot again, go to slot 1 again to activate my Fortnite setup. And as you can see guys, now it's currently activated as my controller setup. So pretty much you can have a limited amount of controller setups as you want for different games and the games you love to have different controller setups for, which I think is a great feature. And as you can see, if I go no slot, it changes my controller back to default if you just want it normal. So you don't actually have to make a normal setup in order for it to go back to the normal controller settings. But yeah, if you're for more Xbox settings, as you can see, you can also assign your controller to sign in when you turn on your controller to a specific account you want it to. As you can see, it's assigned to my How to Xbox account. So every time I turn on my controller, it basically logs into this account. But that's it for today's video, guys. Make sure you like, subscribe, and turn that notification bell on so you never miss any of my videos like this. Remember, comment any questions or queries down in the comment section down below, and comment I subscribed as well. I'll be replying to all these comments, so make sure you go do that, and I'll catch you all in the next video.